Yeah, I've been running and running to keep it 100, it's all that I wanted. But lately I don't get the stomach. The higher the summit, the harder the plummet. They know me all over this planet. I'm just a man and I can't understand it. Proud that I win and I did it myself. Probably wouldn't if I got the help. Hearing subliminals all on myself. Feel like I'm breaking, I'm falling to hell. Told me I'm sick and I tell her, oh well. Rather be dead than to know that I failed. Live for the chase, life is a race. I'm out of space, so me get on my face. I got a taste, well the whole plate finna get laced if you step out of place. Like, first off, you don't run nothing. All talk and your team bluff it. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is I was made for this. Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like never really know when you're gonna go. Why you gotta put another foot in front of yours? Bury them toes, carry them close. I was never one to care about my mentos. I was like froze, now I'm on floor. Give me that smoke, but I can't get high. We do the most, here to inspire. Doing what I'm supposed, but I can't get tired. Run for your life every night. See in the dark, blind by the light. I got the spark, I got the pipes. All of my arts coming to life. Had to face my fears while I chased my peers, and I found my spot. About time that I found myself. I've been out here walking that walk. Like, first off, you don't run nothing. All talk and your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is I was made for this. Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right. Dead on sight like first off, you don't run nothing. All talk and your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is I was made for this. Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right. Dead on sight like down and I'ma get it right. Dead on sight like been down and I'ma get it right. Dead on sight like
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here on screen. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it on, you got one life to pop. Thinking big, afraid to have a small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it all. Need a hand out, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
I've been up for 3 nights. My eyes are bloodshot red. Damn, I wanna see the sunshine. It's getting to my head. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. I know that somewhere in there there's a good guy, but he runs away at midnight.
What is going on, everybody? It is that time once again. We're playing some Dead by Daylight. We are hopping into a game right off the rip. Any plans for specific killers and builds? I do want to play more of the Starstruck build. Who chills and kills? I do. I chill and I kill. And I play a little bit of Survivor every day. Hello, everybody. We'll start off with a little bit of Survivor. We do have Vecna who we're going against, which is always fun. A little bit of latency, never great. The Spelling Sphere isn't really the good one, but what are you gonna do? Hi, guys. You must be low MMR then? Oh, I must be. Hey, we got the 20. Hold on. No. Which one does I do again? Is I the... Oh. Is I the locker one? Am I playing solo? Yeah, I'm only gonna play a game or two and then I'm gonna go to killer. Grim, fair enough. What does Dramaturgy actually do? It gives you a temporary speed buff and then gives you a random effect. Yes, it is the locker one. Hi. Okay. Goodbye. I screeched when they were adding D&D. I wasn't like too hyped about it, but it was alright. Both are activated lockers? Oh, that's right. It's the invisible one though, so we're good. I knew what I was thinking. Tag that real quick. It's a Luke speed boost? Yeah, it's like a speed boost. Dude, I would lag right there. That sucks. Nice pickup. I lagged literally as he did that. My whole thing lagged. I can't wait for them to fix the damn server so I can stop and have that happen. Like, as soon as you press the button, my whole shit went doop. You mean dangerous? Yeah, you can't get exposed. That was really annoying. I would have ducked if I knew it was coming. Cackling with the mimics. The mimics are fun. We're just gonna be a little stealthy. I honestly should play more on the stealth side. Dude, solo queue game's been a fucking nightmare lately. Like, no gen pressure, nothing. I don't want to play that. I don't have any other palettes to really tie in. Got TNL over. Oh, I guess there's a jungle gym over there. See the palettes going already or not? Should they buff Corrupt Intervention and block all gen? No, that'd be horrible. Corrupt Intervention's fine and does what it needs to do right now. Good evening, Cloud. The best way to play against Vagna is to just kind of go stealth, but I don't like playing stealth in solo queue. Can I ask why no Trickster and Killer? Because I don't like spamming Trickster games. GG stream. Is it really? No. Okay. I'm not getting hard setters. Okay. I thought it was like, there's no shot. It's like my shit's going haywire again. Looks like it's currently fine. Being stealthy can feel super good when you're like completely trick a killer like in a cool way. Yeah, stealthy's fun and it's a really good way of doing things. I won't lie, I don't ever use it. I forgot it was this one. I forgot it was that one. I was like, oh, hop in the locker real quick. It spaced on me. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I got no drop frame, so it's not there. I'll do one more. Stream froze for like 20 seconds for you. I have nothing on my end that shows there's any drop. You never see me playing forever? Yeah. I play a little bit every day. Not much. No issues? Good. We'll play one more Survivor game. Thank you. We had the eye. Yeah, it spaced on me, even though I knew what it was gonna do. Did I actually play like a real game? Oh, you guys, yeah, true. feel like I should probably play like a real game. Dance with me could be really fun. We mind doing some Twins gameplay. It's not my roster tonight. How's DBD? Not too bad. Pretty standard. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Hello, Ace like you. What's going on? Oh. Interesting. It's gonna be rule set. No. You think lethal pursuer? Yeah. Dude, what timing? I got stuck. I fucking got stuck, dude. What the fuck? How about Star? Nope, I have no interest in playing Wesker. I'm gonna do more of the Starstruck stuff with Springtrap. What was my luck tonight? I played it so well up until that point too, and I got stuck. You love me? I don't know you. There are no requests tonight, guys. Bum, bum, bum. They were all over here getting their helmet off. So I might as well. Why no request? Because it's like an hour and a half stream. I can't be doing requests all night in like hour and a half streams. Like I need to prep up something for the channel per se whenever I get moment. It's a very, very short stream, so there's not like a lot of time to do stuff with it. Got him. God damn, Bloodlust. Holy shit. We're playing Power Word again? Hell yeah. Dude, why can we not get him? Fuck, we got 2 gens almost done. Never mind. We're fine. I was like, God damn, I feel like the last Survivor games I played, just no fucking gen pressure. Like, at all, dude. But we got 2 gens. We got this. Now we don't get on gens, but they do have a better early game setup. We got off the gen, dude. You know what? I couldn't tell you. Look at this. All right. Bloodlust in my ass hard. I should have brought resilience. I could not get the bitch to break a single pallet. Bum. No mind games, no double backing. I know! Just straight bloodlust. Still in chase with somebody else. Yeah, people working on boxes here. Put up. Thank you so much for the follow. Dude, there's Ruin in play? Oh, shit. This game's fucking ripped. And the fact they got off the gen a while ago before finishing it. I had a feeling. Well, I used to have no fucking gen pressure these games. It is what it is. It's fine. It's solo queue in a nutshell. Like, we have people get off of gens with Ruin on it. Bum, bum, bum. That sucks. What are you gonna do though? I could have played better on like the tile, I guess, but not really. They just held forward. It's kind of like the worst part is like they just held forward on me. I think I played fine. They just bloodlusted the shit out of me, but we weren't able to punish them at all for the bloodlust. All right. Yeah, play a little bit of Rotato. All right. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's right. We're doing the explosive. Explosion build. I'd rather kick worm through broken glass than solo queue. I'd rather do a lot of things in solo queue. Solo queue does suck. It's like the worst thing in the game. But what are you gonna do? But I also don't like being the person who like just plays with like, I like playing solo queue in a sense. So it keeps things a little interesting. I can kind of be a goofball sometimes, or I can be a little risky. When I play with groups, I normally just play a little bit more on the safer side, which makes it like less fun. Like you can make even solo queue not nearly as miserable. I can bring a solo queue build and make it relatively decent. But it's gonna be a lot more on the stealthy side and like selfish side, if that makes sense. Which aren't the most fun to watch, but I can show you what I mean with a few of them. Hello, Seaman. Okay. We got ourselves a pretty good setup there. What's worse, solo queue or playing killer and coming against a 4-man Swift? Solo queue. 100%. Going against a Swift, you can be just fine. Like, if the game's on you at that point. It's just you. Like, playing killers is always better. Like, playing killers always feels better. There's never a time where killer feels worse than solo queue. Like, yeah. You buy Vienna sausages? Hell yeah. You wreck Swifts? I mean, it's not even just that. It's just like, even if you don't wreck a Swift, like, you feel like you're, like, the majority of the game for the most part. A lot more agency as killer? Yeah. A lot of agency. You're always doing something. Like, I don't know. The game's just in your hands. Like, you can't, like, you messing up is normally you messing up. Oh, this is gonna feel bad, though. I am not looking forward to this build on this map. We'll see if I can get the same kind of value of it, but I'm not looking forward to it. You disagree? Killer is miserable to you? Well, then, like, kind of what you said a while ago. Right. Must be an MMR thing. Oh. Well, it's not a serious game. Like, why do you serve all you get is gen rushing ones? You don't. You think you do, but you don't. And if you think I get these survivors all the time, this is the first time I've had survivors like this in literally probably months. Look how minimal that hitbox has to be, by the way. So I can't actually get it to land right here. No, I do every damn game. You can come, you can prove it to me. I will give you $100 if you show me you're getting gen rush every game where they are giving you survivors in 10 games in a row, okay? 10 games in a row, you're being gen rushed every single game. I'll give you $100. They have to have toolboxes and everything, okay? If they don't have that, hey, hey! There's the offer. I'm already 5 out of 10. Show me the proof. You got 5 out of 10 games where every survivor brought toolboxes and gen builds? Dude, that's money. You're halfway there.
Don't move.
Might as well give me the money now. Might as well prove it. That's all I'm asking for, bud. Just a little bit of proof. Hey, man, what's going on? A boring game. Turks, I can screenshot every game. You say it happens every game. You don't gotta screenshot it. Come record it. Hop in the Discord. And no, screenshots aren't proof because you can just wait for like 50 games and get it. Gen rushing exists, sure, but it's not something that happens all the time. It's incredibly rare that you're getting gen rush in your games. I just made this statement, right? You're not getting gen rushed. And like the vast majority of your games, you're not getting gen rush. The only time you're getting actually gen rush is if you are bringing, like the survivors are bringing gen builds and or like the 4-mans with like brand new parts. Like that's attempt at gen rushing. Them doing gens fast is not gen rushing. Yeah, it's just recording. I'll hop, like we can hop on Discord. I've done this. I've done it like I've done it a lot. All right, done the same thing of like, hey, I get gen rush every game. Come prove it to me. Like, oh well, maybe not every game, or like I have it like right now. Like I did so many games today. Like maybe a bad string of luck, but 10 games? That's every game. That's not that many games. It's only about 2.5, 3 hours of play. Should be easy. Gen rushing equals do gen fast. Nope, that is a really bad way of looking at it. That is not gen rushing. That's you not applying pressure normally. You're basically saying survivors don't do gens and let me kill you. Same as like when survivors complain about getting tunneled out or something. Like, there's a long list of things you can do to protect against that. Kind of goes against your idea a while ago of, it goes a lot against your idea a while ago of making the MMR statement. Because then you definitely don't know what MMR, like how the MMR is working then. Or like thinking that you're high MMR if you're getting gen rushed every game. I'm assuming that MMR was a joke though. Because I have thousands of game with like an 87% win rate. Thousands like of games. Fastest match, it was a boring match. Picking and choosing your chases is also misinterpreted as gen. Yes, like people, dude, one of the worst things I see newer players do, or like average players who are starting to get better, is like they'll take the first chase with the first survivor they always see, but not understand why that can be a good or bad thing. So like, for example, if you find a survivor out in the middle of nowhere and it took you like 20 seconds to find a survivor, that's not really that prime of a target for chasing. It's a good target to like hit once and leave if it's a bad chase, or if it's an easy chase, take the down, sure. But like, you have 3 other survivors who are probably on gens who you're not affecting. What's up, Doombot? How you doing? Not gonna change the, not gonna change my, again, it's more of the, yeah. It's the survivor OP, like, mental, where there is no, like, valid reasoning for it. Will food change? Oh, dude, food changes my mental. Like, I've had the same thing of, like, why don't I get these survivors? And, like, I'll look at the survivor group, and it'll be like a fucking, like, it's like we had a night game, and it was one of the funniest things in the world, where, like, we won the game at, like, 2 gens left. And someone in the comments was like, oh man, why don't I get these survivors? You don't want those survivers. I remember that, like, that was a game against like a comp squad with like a 40,000 hours. Like, the fuck you want that group? I don't want that group. That group was tough. That was a hard fucking game. It was fun. I liked the challenge. But, like, it's just something that, like, you see more if you ever play the game a lot. It's the what is it? Dunning-Kruger effect. And it happens more with like average players. Like newer players are more open to learn. They do bump into a few issues, but the better they get, the more kind of like entitled they tend to get as well, or they intend to get like a little bit more of an ego. And when they start taking some L's, they look for everything else. Which, to be fair, there are some times where it's issues. Like I brought a fun build, and these guys did out-gen me, and I don't want to play like tunneling. That's fine. You're probably gonna take some L's then. You're not. It's nothing to be bad about. And it doesn't mean you're a bad killer in that situation. But, like, if you're playing certain ways, yeah. Game needs to go back to ranking matchmaking. Rank matchmaking? I mean, yeah, but people complain then, too. Like, people say go back to, like, rank matchmaking. We're complaining about, like, groups not being all rank 1 squads. Or not being good enough rank 1 squads. And there are plenty of groups that were comp level who weren't doing that. I can't leave chases because of my ego, so I survive. Yeah, leaving chases is a weird one. You can choose to leave chases. You don't always have to. Like, just play. It just means you change your mental on how you play killer. Like, if like I play for chase, like that's totally fine. Like you're gonna lose some games because you play for chase. Like ignore macro, which is totally okay. It's just about knowing that's why you're doing it. This isn't the best, but it works. I think I still hit over here. I don't think they pop out here, do they? Starstruck's almost down. Oh, wait. Ah! You think Vigil, or you think we just didn't get it? Thanks. But do you think Discordance is underrated? No, it's a pretty solid perk. I think a lot of people know that. Dude, thrilling tremors feel so much better now. People are just going soft, be able to listen to the wrong people, so well, killer tunnels off hook, it's killer's job, no experience. No one's complaining about that. Like, I'm not complaining if you tunnel, go for it. It's not always the right call, but go for it. That was so close, by the way. That's such a bummer. Oh my gosh! It's such a fine, like, hitbox. Here, you. Made you one time. Thank you. Where else we gotta go? Honestly? Not a bad chase for us. I gotta get to the right position where I can throw my hatchet, though. Oh, you have Vigil. Vigil gamers today, am I right? Damn. Well played. Nope, gotta be careful here. Movement speed. Alright, wait a second. Cool. Right there. I think I'm gonna go here. One survivor over there as well. I don't think we ran out of here, did we? We did. Movement speed. That movement speed feels so good. Come on, Starstruck value. Got him. Yeah, we got it. Starstruck value, baby.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. I feel like it's really risky for you. I moved really fast there. Got him. Drilling tremors. Was that the movement speed bug, actually? I probably should give her more distance. I didn't realize. I think I saw the bug that you guys were talking about a while ago. Oh my god, I am fast.
Go on. Scream.
Am I moving actually faster right now? I feel like I'm moving really fast. Am I moving really fast right now, guys? If I swing, does that break it? Yeah, swinging broke it, I think. Good. Swinging breaks it. The swing broke it, so we're good. Come here, gamer! We'll keep in mind, we'll just swing after. Got him! I was definitely zooming, yeah. Alright, we know about it, so now we won't do it. It's when I swing, okay. I'm gonna go over here. Alright, that should be enough to hit.
You will see.
I didn't want to hit her, I wanted the movement speed. That way we keep it. Hi. Thank you. Neat, a speed bug, yeah. Remember, guys, if you never notice there's a bug, don't utilize it in your games knowingly. Obviously, it's very bad. If you're trying to break the speed bug in terms of not utilize it in like cheating form, you just swing afterwards. I tried so hard on that. Come here, buddy. I just want to talk about it, buddy. Oh. I tried so hard. And got so far. It didn't matter. We best not make MMR a thing. I'm absolutely miserable to the point where the game is unplayable. MMR is already a thing.
Yeah.
It's just a hidden MMR system. I must have missed part of that conversation, though. Do you think they got tagged by Starstruck? Hold on. Oh, they waited it. Feels bad. Damn! Right there, too. Come here, gamer! Movement speed's so much fun to play around with. Howdy, howdy. Got him. I want to get over here a little bit more. Oh, I saw it. Hey, what's up? Got him. God, I love Starstruck on this guy. It's just so much fun. And actually pretty effective. Hi, dude. That's a little unlucky. Hi. You know what time it is? Mori time!
I have claimed you.
And there we go. GG's. Yo, I just love this build so much. Like, I've been really enjoying this build. Don't come. Hey, don't you start with me, Nightstone. I've learned all I need to. Well, not necessarily then, but I don't want to torture myself with MMR. I want the old ranking system back. Okay. So, like, MMR is working pretty much as intended, and it fairly favors right now Killer in most games as long as they're playing relatively well. So, here's what I want. What do you want in a normal... Because I think we have a disconnect. What do you want in a normal game of Dead by Daylight? Because the way you make it sound is that you want a game where you don't have to try hard to win, but still get to win. Or you don't have to bring, like, hard stuff, but when you go against survivors who do bring hard stuff, you don't have to. Because that's what it sounds like. And again, then you're just doing the same thing as survivors, where it's like, I want to play against a killer, but I don't want to lose to the killer. Or I don't want to lose hard to a killer. Like, the MMR kind of is there in that situation to prevent those things. Not that it's a good MMR system. They don't do it really well. Weren't those games where a single survivor had to do everything? The old ranking system was really bad, yes. In terms of, like, dude, like, we were bringing, like, nothing, okay? The MMR system does make some of the games a little tougher, but yeah. I don't want Swifts. That shit is awful. That's not a fair statement you can make, man. I don't want to go against the hard stuff in the game, is what it sounds like. Swifts aren't incredible monsters, man. The vast majority of Swifts are just people playing with their actual friends. They're not doing this hardcore. All right, you go to 7. All right, I'm on 7 right now. Killer's chasing me at 8 on Shack. Make sure if I'm on Shack, come in for the body block in right now, okay? Body block in at window. Window, okay, it's a trapper. He has a trap at the window. Make sure you undo that trap while I'm getting ready to vault it, and then take the hit after. It's not happening. 1 out of 100 games. Like, it's so minimal. 5 out of 100 games is probably the real percent, by the way, for, like, top-notch Swifts. But your vast majority of games are not top-notch Swifts. They are anything but. It just is not happening. They're not making those calls. They're normally, oh shit, Killer's chasing me at Shack. At least 60% of Swifts are shit, yeah. And it's not even just shit. It's just people playing with friends. Now, some of them are really good. But it's, yeah, seems like when I play Killer, that's because you're making mistakes most likely. It's the Dunning-Kruger effect in that situation. That's why you think you don't have any more to learn. And instead of, like, trying to learn more, and that way you don't have to do that as much, it's easier to yell at the game and blame the game than to like learn more. But like then it skews your view then about pretty much everything. You can't be high MMR. I have over thousands of games with an 80% win rate. The only way you get higher MMR is by winning. So like that doesn't, you know, that doesn't add up. If you're like having a hard time every single game and losing a lot and getting wrecked a lot, then your MMR is not gonna be high. It's gonna go down. I think DBD is a party game. It's like by definition it's a competitive game, but it has party like elements. And I think if you're a killer who takes it like a party game, you'll be fine. Oh sure, I'm to learn when there's so many factors to learn. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to learn. Yes. Think of Springtrap. Springtrap adds so much more like complexity to the game. To your game. There are quite a few things you can do with Springtrap that you can't do with any other killer. For example, if you can learn how to throw the axe perfectly up and have it come down and know exactly where it's going to come down and then it lands on a survivor, within a few seconds you can grab them. Like, it's insane on certain maps. Other maps is knowing where to throw it through. Macro play is what wins most of my games, by the way. I'm not microly gifted. I'm not incredibly great at like micro stuff. But I win the majority of my games because I know the macro areas of play. And most of it isn't even done with like hard tunneling or camping. Because I know how to spread pressure. DBD is peak when you treat it with some whimsy and extremely calm. Yeah, I think it's best if you treat it that way. Like again, most of the games we play here, I'm not really trying that hard. I actually like, you look at the Legion games last night. How many games where I just like, the in-game mechanics aren't an issue? What do you mean by the humanity side? If you're losing a lot of games, there's definitely in-game mechanics or in-game macro that you are like having a problem with. Just recently returned to DBD and found your channel. Your vids are fun and helpful. Thanks. Thank you, Brotato. Keep hell yeah, Brotato. Keep up the good work. Hope you get sponsored if you're not ready. Thank you, man. Throwing the axe on choke points. Yeah, choke points is hard too. Just learning the like right areas. You mean like just people teabagging and shit? Maybe I'm a little confused on what you mean by like the humanity part. Even after our switch connection, it keeps happening. I guess I'll switch to YouTube. I'll double check. There were some lost frames a second ago. It is that time. Every now and then around this time, I think the internet provider starts working on stuff and it's annoying. Do I ever give Survivor Hatch? Once in a blue moon. I don't give Survivor's Hatch a lot, but I also don't like I don't 3K, I mean not 3K, I don't go for the 4K wins, right? So like, I'm speeding up the game that way. That's me being like, giving mercy. Did you get that? No, sweet. Cool. Hi, dude. God, I hate myself. Oh. That would have been such a good hit. That misses. My boy. Dude, holy hard read. No way is wiretap on that already, right? Got him. Good run. How's my day so far? Not too bad. I can't get over there. Can I do this? And then come back in here and hook him in time to get the good value? Kind of? No, not in time. Unfortunate. 10-second aura. Oh, true, thank you. I forget about that part. Is it for every survivor? I just want to take the movement speed. Be able to keep talking, responding, maybe. But it's still a good conversation for other people. Sometimes I'm not having a conversation for like the person only who's like having the conversation. It's for other people as well. Nice. The movement speed. Not a good run here. Dude, that sucks. Good runs. I'm sorry, did she just get movement? Did you have Brazil? She might have Brazilian. The haste is really good. Again, good runs. Gotta be a little mindful here. He's the best killer, same as always. Nurse and Blight. I know it sucks to hear, but it's the thing for a reason. These guys are running really good. And I'm not landing my axes.
Up you go.
What'd you say is my most fun? This has been a really fun one. It's not really meant for these kind of maps though, which is really unfortunate. About ready to be at 1 gen. I need to take this survivor out. Hold on. Hey, dude.
Lay there and suffer.
Okay. I'll probably have to remove this survivor here soon. How long have I been playing DBD for? Too long.
You belong here.
Dude, look at how much he pre-distanced me. Thank you. Alright. Let's go. Springtrap is low C. Oh no. I don't think Springtrap's low C. Definitely. Yeah, I don't think low C. Maybe high C on like a really bad day. That's so unlucky. Dude, holy hell, how'd you get so far? I just was times for killer. Alright, now we're just going from like complaint to complaint. Got it.
There is no.
Let's go. Remember what Party Hat does? Party Hat just increases like the radius of everything. Very fast gens this game, but I wasn't on it. Definitely a really hard map. Not necessarily for the build. I definitely am like getting indoor maps a lot with the build. I really need not indoor maps. They create a lot of issues. Nice movements, though. Got him. I think at least B tier. You could definitely argue C tier in certain areas. Like, Springtrap's not a good killer, but he's fun. I don't know about low A. No, not even close. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna do like one or two more of the build, and then we'll mix it up a bit. It needs to be an open map. Like, indoor maps, the build just gets kind of fucked on. Because you can't move, like, so, like, that map basically countered our whole build. We weren't, because we have a layer distance, you're able to pre-distance really hard either way. So, like, if you're on top floor and you have it, then if you go on bottom floor, then yeah. I'm glad you say that, Red, because there's a whole bunch of people who say Springtrap's busted. He's really not. I actually think Springtrap's pretty bad. Springtrap's not that good. He's a mid-range killer who can't threaten really well at mid-range. What rank is Ghoul? Definitely A tier. But I don't know. The new cooldown thing really hurt him. So it's hard to say for him. But he's definitely up there. That's because he's got mobility, good injures, and good cutoffs. Where's Pinhead? Got removed. Pinhead got removed from the game. We heard Houndmaster. You know, honestly, I'm not sure. Houndmaster's bad, but only because of bugs. So I'd have to have a non-bugged Houndmaster. Compared to projectile killers, like, think about it. Deathslinger is more threatening at mid-range, and he has better zoning, and he's more like accurate. Deathslinger is definitely better in chase, but Springtrap has more mobility, and the way to like play Springtrap is actually more on like the mobility side of things, not the things that we're like technically doing here. The X hitbox is way too small, by the way, but it's not small on. So the X hitbox will grab like the environment like as if it has a massive hitbox, but it will not hit a survivor who's like that far away. So it's very, very tiny hitbox. Doing Vecna today? No, I have no plans to. In Control, he has better mobility, but it's not always like the perfect mobility. He's actually a relatively easy killer to go against, but it's a lot of holding forward. Whereas like killers that can stop holding forward are really good killers normally. Like, think about your like your Ghoul, your Blight, your Nurse. These are killers who can stop hold forward. I agree the issue is his mobility contributes to his chase, and aware survivors completely shit on that. Yeah, oh, yeah, again, if you want to complain about going against like a good group, if you go against like a group of like survivors, they should whoop Springtrap's ass. Like, Springtrap is not a good killer. Like, he's not like an A tier killer. He has a lot of fun and like highlight moments, which will make him a fun killer for most, but he's not a good killer. Like, not entirely. Like, he definitely hovers closer to like low B, and I think in a competitive situation, he's probably like C. Yeah, you just hold W on Springtrap. Like, really, go against Springtrap and just hold forward on him. Don't drop pallets. Don't try and mind game shit. Just hold forward. Pre-drop if you absolutely need to, on like God pallets. Like, you'll be surprised how much distance you get and how long the chase lasts. It's not like, you know, Blight or some shit. Or Vecna, which Vecna even has a little bit better chase and catch up. He feels very fair to play versus a lot of time. Yeah, Springtrap, like I said, he's kind of like the run-of-the-mill. Some people might think he's OP. He's not. He's definitely on the. He's like weaker than average killer. If I had to like say anything, you think he wouldn't be, but it's because his mid range isn't deadly enough. I think it's kind of hard to explain. And he's got cooldown, and hitbox is very tiny on his thing. So like, hitbox on the axe is incredibly small. Hold on. But he has a lot of cool angle stuff that you can do with him. His zoning is good, but zoning isn't something I like to like prioritize. I think zoning is kind of like a not always a good thing. Because it can create bad like situations. Thank you. Didn't used to play competitive. I've played scrims, but not in like comp situations. I've played competitive scrimming. Yes.
Farewell.
But this was like years ago. We'll go for the survivor. There we go. Could be a lot better. You don't want a killer to rely on add-ons to be good. I tried. Take the movement speed. Come here, gamer! Dude, like those. Honestly, if you had a bigger hitbox, the killer would be so much better. Got him. Like, and he'd be a lot better of a highlight killer. I'm not saying his hitbox needs to be like Huntress level, but honestly, it wouldn't be bad. It's just like where it's at now isn't. It's not exactly like very forgiving, and I think you want to be a little bit forgiving, especially with like the way DBD works on hitboxes in general. But I've shown you guys already where if you like you throw a hatchet, the hatchet could land right. So like the hatchet, imagine the end of my blade. The hatchet can land right here. See how the blade's on him? It could land right here, and it would actually like not hit him. The hitbox wouldn't register. So it's too fine of a hitbox. Movement speed. Got him. Star Shark value. What improvements would you give him to make him A tier? Cooldown needs to go down a ton. I don't know why they keep playing with this idea of like hard on cooldowns. It doesn't seem like it, but think about Huntress in a sense. Here, let me do this. So think about that. Look at my cooldown. I still don't have it. Huntress could be readying up. Another one. Now I finally get it. It's a very long cooldown, even though it doesn't seem like it. Over the course of the game, that shit adds up. That didn't hit. That feels bad. My boy.
Exquisite.
Tempted fate on that one. Come here, gamer. Come here, gamer. Do I like Springtrap? He's okay. He's not my favorite killer, but there's a lot of fun things he does. It's just like not to get confused with like fun doesn't mean like good, or even has like a high propensity to be good. He's a fairly average killer. Are we in the locker? No, we're here. Tag that for the movement speed. Dude, was there more than one survivor here? And you can't correct as well, which is a little unfortunate. Is that his hyper zone? Oh, never mind. Oh, that's okay. I got something on my finger. There we go. Interesting. That's Juchi. What a weird move. Got him. The doors are also a problem. There's an issue with doors. We hit a crazy X. It's so satisfying. That's the fun. That's like the factor. That's the fun factor of the killer.
See.
How he really isn't that strong, but someone could call him OP because of his doors distance to gens. Yeah, but like you can pre-distance this shit so hard. You just watch the doors. I know he's over here. I just didn't know where. Whoa! He's so much free distance if you can keep an eye on this, but yes. Again, he has a very big weakness to pre-distancing, being pre-distanced. Got him. They could give him another power. I wasn't happy with the power per se, but yeah. Just throwing at Hatcher wasn't my favorite thing. So frustrating to use. He just needs a bigger hitbox, honestly. It would help a lot. Yeah, his cooldown needs to be higher. His... Let me think. Cooldown needs to be higher. His movement through doors probably should be a little bit faster. And his hitbox needs to be a little bit larger. His hitbox is very, very small. It's like Deathslinger hitbox to hit a survivor, but it's a Huntress hitbox to hit the environment. So like, Deathslinger is able to have a tiny hitbox and be okay because he's allowed to like shoot through things and grab people in like tiles. You can't do that with this killer. So like, Deathslinger has a much better chase. And they kind of utilize it in the sense of like, well, if Deathslinger has a better chase, we gave him more mobility. And it's like, that's great, but in like the long run, it doesn't really help that much. Higher cooldown, right? That's what will happen. Like, mobility and like good chase, like a decent chase power, kind of does put you just like in the demo range. Now, demo gets to move where his things where they want, and survivors can get rid of them. But Springtrap doesn't really have that. So, yeah. Swift can abuse a Springtrap but using doors. Oh, of course. And don't forget, Swifts can also, like, not the Swifts, but like survivors can also just utilize the doors, which means your gens go by a little quicker. People forget, like, giving mobility to both sides is normally more beneficial to survivor than it is to killer. More than when he was even permanently 110. I didn't even know, like, was he permanently 110 in the thing? I didn't really notice it. Super rotate around. No, there's a lot of issues with Springtrap. He needs to be a lot stronger. And I don't think they'll make him stronger because people are like already kind of up in arms because, you know, they do have a horrible time about listening sometimes to like the right feedback. But he could definitely use a buff. Oh, we just got in around. Hold on. I feel like if he was 110, be better than alternating. No, alternating is trying to help him out. He should just be 115. To be fair, we have artists who's 115. Like, why not just keep him 115? Like, he has a cooldown on his power. You can make him 115. He'd be all right. You don't have to slow him down that much when he's winding up his power. To be fair. If they want to stop powers from being like utilized as zoning, they need to put like a thing where you can't hold the power indefinitely. But like zoning is an important part, so hard to balance that out. Zoning is not a fun aspect of DBD, but it is there. I don't know if you're ever gonna get around it. I mean, why would I not take another nuclear launcher? Okay, we're gonna get in a game. Hold on, I'm gonna speed up this. I need more luck. We got pretty good luck already. Bonus will also taking damage. We'll take this. You need that? That's great. Well, maybe one of the streams when I'm taking build requests, you can do exclamation point builds, but we're not taking any build requests tonight. And of course, Survivors are saying he's OP just because he came out. Yeah, pretty much. Really wish Springtrap had more 5-9 Freddy base abilities. I agree. A power outage idea would be pretty dope. What if I made his power? I'm not a 5-9 Freddy like enthusiast, but I probably would have done like a trap killer, like an actual trap jump scare killer. Ooh, this will be interesting. It's like semi-good for the map and semi-bad. So like this build is gonna hyper struggle on double layer indoor maps normally. It's like RPD, Midwich, stuff like that, because your Starstruck kind of gets like hard countered. But the game is a lot smaller, so you can get around the map a little bit easier and faster. The downside is you're playing on a lot of tile sets that are like hyper safe. Thank you. Down standing. Nice movement. I'll get the movement speed here in a second. I'll hold on to it longer. There we go. Remember with Foxy's, it gets the radius keeps expanding, so therefore like you get that, if they, even if you miss that and they get the movement speed right off the rip, you get a little bit more value out of it than they do because you stay in the circle longer. Bummer here. Okay. Got him. Oh, I was hoping for a double Starstruck. I was really hoping. DBD needs more trap map control killers. They do. The problem is the community complains every time we get one. Think of Skull Merchant, right? Trap killer. People complain. That's kind of what people do. Oh, I got pulled on that. Hold on. Ah, bummer. I was waiting one more second, but the count was off. Not bad. That missed. Kind of like that, where like I feel like that hitbox should 100% like kind of tag, but it is what it is. Did she have balance landing? That's unlucky. Thank you. Yeah, people would cry about 3-gen Scully. 3-gen Scully shouldn't have happened, but that was not because of Scully. That was because of the 3-gen meta. Which, again, real shame that's what got hit. But that's kind of why sometimes I have a problem when, like, creators make, like, a video on something. Like, they are tackling the issue, and they'll get the issue addressed to a point, but behavior tackles it in a very different way. Thank you. Thought maybe there's survivor to be here. The extra movement speed helps so much. Two shots of power definitely should have been different. It could have been different and been pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna break this, by the way. Alright, haha. Like, that should just hit, I think. And I get pulled. That sucks. I got pulled, like I got vacuumed into that. Like, the hitbox definitely needs to be like a little bit bigger. Not crazy. We don't need it to be like Huntress per se. But it should not be like a Death Slinger hitbox either. Yeah, you gotta be able to kind of thread the needle on both those real quick in order for it to feel good. I don't know where she went. Probably just hid. Kind of moment she pop up here. That's right. We're gonna start utilizing the stealth now. Hey, man. That's unfortunate. Free drop. Thank you, man. Kind of an awkward game here. Though I tried greeting the Starstruck. Remember, we do lose a lot of Starstruck value just simply because we're playing on the game. So, like, again, it's just like safety net after safety net after safety net. But we'll see what we can do overall. I might have to pull the plug on this survivor, though. Zip! Ah, it's the balance landing. It's so good, man. People sleep on balance landing all the time. It's such a good perk. It gets you out of the dodge really hard. Pre-drop. Most of the time, there's never a reason not to pre-drop against the guy. Unless he has his hatchet against you. Bummer. I was able to get the speed. Alright, let's go! You guys want to get off the gen? Just trying to pressure him a bit here. Come on. That movement speed's big, but he just goes straight to that. That's kind of what I'm talking about. You just get like the game effect or the indoor map effect, which really sucks. It's a shame. Because it's such a good idea. There we go. Bummer. There's no point in leaving this chase right now. That hard? Let's go. What tier would you put Springtrap right now? High C, low B. I need to get a map that's not like this map. Like, indoor maps are killing the build. But we had so much fun with it the other day. Boom, 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 boom. Chevy go against him? Yeah, it's really easy. A tier, in your opinion? You are dead wrong. He can't compete with any of the A tier killers. RPD next. I'll uninstall. We need to not get indoor maps. The build is solid without the indoor maps. And so much fun. Good night. Oh. There we go. Maybe find my friends that kills that have such a mid kit. It's not a bad thing. It's just like, it is what it is. Game GG if it's RPD. No, I can play a lot meaner. I'm trying not to because I'm looking for like build value. Like, we threw the game early just so I could look for build value. People often forget, like, I throw games quite frequently for build value. It's kind of the fun of like figuring something out. Like, we figured out this was a lot of fun like yesterday, and I wanted to play a little bit more. That's what we're doing. I only play like 1 or 2 more games after this, so I'm gonna be tired and done. 12, because why not? The luck's not bad. Ooh, actually, this is really good. I want more range. I'll probably take a little bit of regen. What else could the kit really be? What do you mean? He's a range killer with a massive cooldown. His mobility isn't the best. He is mid-range killer, so he's not long range. His mid-range is mediocre. It's not as good as Deathslingers. Like, he has a lot of things that are actually wrong with this kit. He's probably one of the worst, like, range killers in the game. Like to be, like, non-biased, he's one of the worst range killers in the game. I think Trickster probably puts out more pressure than he does. The problem is they're trying to do jack-of-all-trade killers, so he has mobility, stealth, and everything, but he doesn't excel in any of these areas. Like, think about Wraith. Not a really strong killer, but hyper excels in stealth, right? Think about Deathslinger. No real good mobility, but hyper excels in chase, right? So, like, he can't compete against these killers in their area, but he's lackluster in all of their areas, too. Like, I mean, he's lackluster in all their areas, but he can do everything they have. Do you think New Freddy's A tier? No. Whoops. Grab this. He's 100% a worse Huntress. He's not a Huntress. He's more like Pyramid Head or Deathslinger because he's mid-range. Huntress is long range. The only thing unique with Springtrap is mobility for survivors. Yeah, to be fair, that is true. Again, don't forget his mobility helps survivors. Yes, you may catch them, but you know if they're in chase. Have a nice night, gaming. Would a Scree build be good? If you want, okay. If you want like a meta build on Springtrap, it's triple slowdown, probably with Corrupt. So triple or quadruple slowdown. It is the meta, okay? Why? Because he has okay chase. And he has some mobility with stealth, which is pretty nice. So it's really good for like gen kick builds. So like go gen kick, you'll feel great with the killer. But we're not like we're doing fun builds. That's why I have no slowdown. It's why I'm like leaving like trying not to do like hard tunnel and stuff like that. Look at this game though. Jesus fuck. Full boxes. True survivors got a teleport now with Springtrap, pretty much. Yes. Good survivors are gonna like really shit on Springtrap. Like you think your gens go by fast. You don't know like survivors who are now going from gen to gen. He's definitely the worst range killer. Well, then he's definitely not going to be A tier. Because no range killer, I think, right now is really A tier. Except for maybe Artist and Plague. But, like, I don't know if I... Plague is mid tier. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, Plague's a better mid tier by far. Yeah. Plague and Artist are both high tier range killers. I used to think that mobility and range were so good that any killer that had those features will automatically at least B tier. You can get low B. I literally played Nemesis and got all area at the end of the game. Could not do that with Springtrap. Oh, well, that's a different situation too. But yeah, Springtrap isn't like crazy OP. He's pretty much, I think, again, low B, high C tier. And it seems silly, but remember, he gives like a power to the survivors that's actually relatively strong from getting him to location to location. His mid-range chase potential is actually really bad. Hi, gamer. Let me get a grab. Or you have overcome. Unfortunate. Got him. But the movement speed's so good. That was such a risky pickup. Dude, I bumped in and missed it. I could have had to hit there. Nice. Did I just give him a speed bump? I did. That's a little unfortunate. The idea is give me the speed bump, not him. He still gets up. Thanks, gamer. Starstruck value. Is that a perk or no? That was a pretty standard break. Well, it wasn't like a really fast break or anything. All right. I saw a crow. Movement speed. Bummer. Like, see how close it is? Got him.
You will submit.
That makes the axe 10% faster, should we base kit? Maybe. Won't they just break this? Maybe. Then we still get Starstruck. The slowdown on like throwing feels rough too. Damn. Oh, you didn't vault back. Crazy. What a weird survivor. Definitely an odd one. Remember, has overcome. So I'm gonna get a little closer here. I keep trying to do the hunter's thing where I move it while I'm throwing it, and it kind of locks in once you like initially start that throw. That overcome's gonna be really brutal. Where it hit? Yeah. My idea is about right. Not perfect though. Get him! Haste power! Oh, John, over here? Cool. Okay.
You belong here.
I didn't see one run away, so we went into stealth. No one ran away. We were working on this. Unless they went there. I'm assuming it was her. A little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Don't get the grab. It feels bad. Oh, wait a second. %, and our extra movement speed from a second ago. And we're running over there. Cool.
Up you go.
I'm gonna try. But I think he got the movement speed just in time. Yeah, he did. I gotta break it. It's pretty much a safe pallet. Not per se a god pallet, but pretty close. Got him. Hey, dude. That doesn't hit. Crazy. Nice. Please, thank you. What gen? All the gens are kind of blocked off. Wait. I think they just went into that too. The question is what gen? So they might go over there. Hold on. We'll see. There we go. It's a really good play from us. Oh, wow. He wasn't the one who got grabbed by it. Feels bad. I thought for sure that was going to be a tag. That's fine. Oh, like that! Crazy to me. Oh my gosh, like it lands right next to him. Like that's why I feel like it needs a little bit larger of a tear radius, okay? Not tear radius, it needs a little bit larger of a range. Alright, it doesn't have to be crazy, but it definitely needs a larger one. Just for those like little hits. How did it not hit? It's a very pinpoint accuracy thing. Let's see. I'm gonna come right here real quick. I think I went to the wrong one. Whoops. Got him. Star Shark value.
Insolent whelp.
Alright. We're here. Pretty much right nearby. I probably should utilize a lot of this a little bit more. But it's very easy to get kind of pulled in. I literally am trying to go into the middle one here, but it's not letting me. Like, it's fine. Definitely not the plan, though. Thank you. Overcome. We'll take it.
There is no escape.
Really, you should show us the way. I mean, it kind of shows us the way over here. I'm gonna walk through kind of right here, just so we can get everybody tagged with Starstruck.
Wait there.
I think they're gonna run away. Oh. Not where I expect them to run away to go. Okay, hold on. Maybe right here, okay? Howdy, gamer. Don't do it. Oh. Come here. Okay, you can't really go in there against the killer. Hold on, we're gonna drop once. We'll pick up again in a second. Where are they at? Right there. Okay. We're gonna do this. And now, there it is. I just want to get a bit more range out if I can. Impossible Starstruck. How am I doing? Pretty good.
Goodbye.
Please select the other one. Thank you. They just sent me to the right. I'm gonna cry. Oh, okay. Let's kick this. Are we naming this build? I don't know yet. It's a fun one, but it definitely has its weaknesses. Might just be something like thrilling Starstruck, to be honest with you. Is this all solo kill? I don't think so. No, it's a Swift. Like, look at that landing. I'm pretty sure we came back here. Forcing the office grab might waste more time. Maybe. We're just not working on gens. Hey, dude. Give me the speed. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where the Steve is. How do you know the trajectory works for Springtrap? It's a lot of guessing, man. I've watched a lot of people play on like Springtrap and be like how to throw hat. It's no one's being hyper consistent. There's not like someone who's being like super consistent on like every play. Like, I want that to hit so bad, or just be like a little bit closer of a hitbox where that's at least close. Dude, what if though? Let's go. 100% guesswork, pretty much.
What a pity.
Rar. Oh. There we go, though. That's kind of the build. We definitely found some weaknesses in the build. You don't want to be running it on, like, indoor maps. Indoor maps are really hard because they can just kind of pre-distance you really good. But if you get some of the flat maps and stuff, it is a lot of fun. And it's pretty solid. And, like, Springtrap can make pretty good use out of actual Starstruck itself. So I had a lot of fun with it. Of course, we were running Corrupt Intervention, Thrilling Tremors, Agitation, Starstruck, and for our add-ons, we went with the Foxy's Hook, and we went with Party Hat. But again, it was a lot of fun, and we got to test out the new Thrilling Tremors, which felt pretty good. I might actually play Thrilling Tremors a little bit more, but overall the build's a lot of fun. It's still a meme build, so it has a lot of weaknesses, but it's a good time. Boom, 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 boom. Like, Unknown just feels better. Now, I am, to be fair, this is like more, yeah. Isn't this build hurting itself? Starstruck is canceled because teleporting causes 0 terror radius? No, because you just have to have a terror radius when you're hooking the survivor. You can lose the terror radius afterwards, and you'll be fine. Is there anything here I want? I might play with the Phantom Fear a bit for like snipe shots. You love this skin? It's a fun skin. That's another range killer that's also better. Yeah, to be fair, Springtrap might be one of the newest ones. You're new? It's fine. That's just a question. Yeah, Springtrap might be one of the worst range killers that we've had. Compared to, like, Unknown, Artist, like... better than Huntress, maybe. I don't know. Huntress has such good long range. I love the idea of Unknown and having played him a lot, but he's so frustrating to play. Yes. I'll show you a trick, okay? I'll show you a trick that will make him 100% better to play, I promise. It's not fun. Does Knockout still block down Survivor's Auras? No. They got a complete rework. Now it just slows Survivors to like pre-drop. It's a little weird. Thematically, it doesn't make any sense, but what am I gonna do? Do you think the description mentions it anymore? Do they like have a bug right now with it? Explosion damage, definitely. Pretty happy where I'm at right now. We're gonna do this. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, we want that. Shit. Oh. Nice. There we go. We are getting into a queue. Okay. I played a lot of Unknown for a period of time, and like I understood really quickly how to play him. It's not the most fun though. Unknown is a hyper zoning killer. The problem is, like, in order to make him not a zoning killer, they need to like make his power stronger. But he's so good at zoning. The snipe shots are 1 in like 1,000, but yeah. Anything good? Damage, attack speed, -1 armor at the end. You know what? Fuck it, we're good. Ball. All right. Elude's a good player. These two will be good players. Unknown's A tier? Yeah. You're so good you don't even need endgame perks. Legions just don't have a lot of time on too, to be fair. Legion is a really good, like, Legion's a really good killer for people who... He's a no... He doesn't waste a lot of time. He's like a no bullshit killer. So it's a lot hard to make some mistakes on him. That's the issue. I'm a P100 slinger and I play a lot of Pyramid Head and I like to go for cool shots instead. Yeah, so do I. The problem is, like, a lot of those, even Death Slinger falls into that trap. Where we at? Nice movement. Oh, it bounced. It wasn't supposed to bounce. A lot of Unknown is mostly just on, oh shit, nice save. I guess they're hovering. I didn't know it was, oh hey, what's up? Nice, we missed. They just moved in the, like, throughout the air. Good job. Oh, I hit him with that, but not the bop. Feels bad. Such a rough game today. Unlucky. Just making sure. I tell her after the second flashlight, why? If you try and tunnel that survivor, you'll lose the game. If I lose a slinger, my cooldown's like 4 seconds. That's fair. Trying to tunnel a player after like getting flashlight save is like the worst thing you can possibly do most of the time. Could be a hit. Oh, you would bounce off that this game. Nothing over there. Nice. Ah! Okay. I had to yell, okay? We're not, no builds tonight, guys. I had to yell because I couldn't get the swing. The problem is we're right here, aren't we? Okay, we got rid of that. Oh, she moved under. Same. We're going through it. It's because, like, I shot it, and I knew what she was doing. I was trying to swing, and it wouldn't let me swing. I'm just gonna put one here. Yeah. I should have brought Bloodward in. Dude, like, who takes those angles? Like, this group has had the weirdest angles. Outside of, like, a lewd. We just like completely run it. Fuck me. I love Unknown, but I hate that part where you can like dodge his shit so easily, like in like big midair unless they don't see it. Ah! Yes, got it. Okay. I was like, no! The direct hits always feel bad. Got him. Oh, the hits. Thanks, man. The zoning's been fine. It's just like, dude, there's just something to play on every game here. Sucks. Away very fast on the gen here. This projectile is too slow. It feels that way sometimes. God damn it. These guys have went down every time under a pallet. I'm in such a bad spot, I can't really react to it. Like, that direct hit, by the way, is what I get upset about. They get the gen. We play an in-game. His projectile is also telegraphed. Yes, but that's why you fake it a lot. To be fair, this map is not exactly easy to play on with Unknown either. But Lewd is also a good survivor. Like, you... Lewd and the person they're playing with are always pretty solid. Dude, come the fuck on! God, that's so frustrating. Like, I'm so tired of, like, the environment just being ass. And, like, that being, like, the reason as why everything's, like, sucking ass. I did. Damn. Auto pull feels bad. You think they heal back here? Oh, so close. Thank you for the raid, Reno. I won't really be streaming too much longer, but thank you for the raid, Reno. This is a bummer. I can't really play on this. I have a choice. I have to play on it, but I don't want to. Oh, that doesn't get it. Crazy. Perfect timing. Good job. We just gotta keep her here. Bounces are stressful. Yeah, this one's rough. It's just because of the map is hard. So again, these are solid survivors. You gotta be careful of. The problem is I know they're around, so they're gonna get the save. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really go for any like good shots here. Bummer. Bounce the rock. Damn. I wasn't positive. I don't know if I have enough cooldown here. They're gonna try and heal tech it. They might get it. Oh, I don't know if you should have got that. Good job. I think I should have had the pickup. That's okay, though. Bum, 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 bum. We had to go for a pickup there, by the way, because they would just heal tech her out. So we kind of had to gamble the pickup. Bum, bum, bum. Tough duo. They're a pretty solid group, normally. I mean, you know, slow down later.
At last,
I can bring some slowdown. Flashlights? Nothing wrong with flashlights. Boom, 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 boom. GG's? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's just a tough map in general. I'm not too worried about it. We haven't played Unknown for probably a month. Hope Unknown gets adjusted. Unknown's fine. The problem is that he's too good at zoning. So when you become too good at zoning, they basically hyper nerf your like actual lethality on your power. Oh, let's see. We'll bring something a little bit more serious for the last game of the night. Don't we do nowhere? We can do nowhere. Alright. In the meantime, we're going to do some rotato action. Because why not? Elude's always a pretty solid survivor, though, so not too bad. We normally take the W on it, but I was landing shots. It's just me and flashlight blinds so fast. It's not that they're fast. You just don't have to have any skill with them anymore. I know it seems mean to say, but like there used to be like a really big time requirement for it, but now there's just like it's really open. Like you can blind really, really early. But like old flashlights, you had to be like perfectly on time, otherwise you wouldn't get it. Which is probably for the best because it allows like more consistent blinds, but they definitely aren't nearly as hard. Toba, Dead Sands, Garden Pain. Oh yeah, Toba's a rough one. It's not bad in terms of I just want to play like stealth, but yeah. Are they really that forgiving? Yes. Like you can be really off. Like you can be hyper early and still get the blind. There used to be a thing where they say wait until the shoulder. So what you used to have to do for flashlight blinds is you had to wait for them to, the killer had to wait for them to get on the shoulder. Once you had the shoulder, you could start blinding them unless you had extra brightness. And then you'd get the blind. But if you did it before that, you wouldn't get it. If you did it after that, you wouldn't get it. Now, as long as they're in like the pickup animation, you get it. All right, we're gonna grab this. We are in game really early though. That's very nice. We're gonna grab that for sure. Cool. Oops. But his blast radius, I don't know if it needs to be necessarily bigger. Projectile speed could be nice, but then you have to weaken his other stuff. The problem is it's a hard area to weaken because he's a very solid killer. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Do you think Springtrap's range stuff is affecting how you play other range codes? No, not really. Springtrap's relatively simple. It's just that he has a really weird arc, and it's just not a very consistent kill shot. Not exactly what I wanted, but that's alright. Above. At least not directly above. Don't even have nowhere to hide. This is the last game? Yeah. I got stuff I gotta do here in a little bit. I heard somebody. These aren't the best kicks, but they give us information. Yeah. Hey, gamer, what's up? Thank you. Bummer. From burst. Thanks. I didn't expect her to hard commit it. Do we have an AFK? Give me a real shame. Maybe? I don't know. Oh. Just missing skill checks. Dude, I tried so hard to tag that. Not her, but the other survivor. Thanks. TL walls are a weakness. Just a lot of mind games. Something's weird here. Oh, I guess not. I have a person in the game called hacking, so I'm always a little. Damn. That sucks. Really? That's a shame. Did he heal? What's going on, gamer? The skill check. Sleep. Let's see. We played Survivor with the game. Yes. I was hopeful. Around in the back. I tried. Gonna keep looking at me so I can't get the hit. Hold on. Bummer. Alright, let's get rid of this. That was an insta-pop? Feels bad. That should have been a bounce. She got a lot farther than I thought she would. Oh, that's fully regressed. Nice. Well played. Thanks for the drop. Bounces aren't a fan of me tonight? Dude, that's just how it goes with Unknown. Got him. It is funny though what happens when you throw on a little bit of slowdown. I mean, might as well. Hold on a second. I want to come over here and kick this gen. Unless it's regressing. It's not cool. That popped. They got that save. Guess not survivor that was running in. Builds are closed for the night. No builds. Alright. Oh yeah, one gen, they lost. It's, again, it's just the power of slowdown can be like that. I probably would have saved last game too, to be fair. Like, it's just slowdown can be really, really impactful. Obviously. I just don't ever really run slowdown. Nice. Got him. Just very odd they are. I tried hitting that corner. Sorry, no, you're good. Nice movement. I should be throwing the needle more, but easy peasy. Might as well hook on the scourge hook, because why not? What's my streaming on? I am streaming on YouTube as well. I need to bounce it into the corner. Got him. Bummer. Can you shoot pre-drops this in a second? Looking for the stun. I can't let you have it, sorry. We got the first one. Oh, that was such a good attempt. I helped forward that weird time. Nice. Got him. There. What's up? Really? I thought I had it perfectly timed. So close. Gamer, come back! Dude, everyone falls for it. Just drop the pallet. If you're patient enough to this come to you. Well, that's if you keep spamming it. I like going for the shots, though. Got him. Was the last game we needed this? I didn't really need that bad. Again, last game was... I respect it. Last game was, like, against decent survivors. Like, the two were decent. Elude and the Rhea are always pretty decent to play against. And I had no slowdown. No meta. It was just, like, a chill build. I should have just brought Bloodward enough. Guys, that is it for me today. I might be back tomorrow. You might not see me for a few days. Who knows? I'll be working on some videos and stuff on the YouTube side. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It has been a lot of fun. I'll go ahead and tell you. I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Much love. Take it easy. Peace.